Hello, Serpent Community, Flitzman here, and if you're wondering why you can only hear my voice, well, it's because I'm a big dumb idiot who doesn't remember to turn his camera off. So it's dead and charging, but I still wanted to make this video as soon as possible because it's one that I'm actually really enthusiastic about. So, let's jump right in. I'm skipping the intro. This movie is fantastic. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite Disney musical, but I would definitely say it has the best songs out of any Disney musical, at least that I've seen. In fact, as I wrote this script, I put the music on in the background, which was counterintuitive as I was focusing on the songs and not the script. But I was still able to write a script for this video, which won't actually be a review of Encanto, because other people have made videos reviewing it better than I could ever make. So, instead, I will be discussing an idea that I had almost immediately after I saw the movie for a sequel / spin-off. You'll understand later. Not only that, but I'm putting it and the Owl House spin-off video that you may have seen in a new series that I'm calling the Unnecessary Sequel and Spin-off Show, or for short, Tunsasos. Now, let me start out by just prefacing, I'm not saying every successful or good movie needs a spin-off or a sequel, Disney, but for reasons that were overwhelming to me, this movie does, and that is what I'm talking about. And this is what I think it should be about. I don't think it's a stretch to say people prefer Pixar to Disney, so when making a sequel, they should take notes from them. And you know how I said the sequel would kind of be a spin-off? Well, this is what I meant, because for some reason Pixar is obsessed with making the secondary character of one movie the main character in the sequel. So, who should the main character be of Encanto 2? Well, it should be a fan favorite who didn't get a lot of story so they have room to explore. Someone with a relatively famous voice actor so that the billing can be good. And someone with a fun personality. That's right, I'm talking about Camilo. Well, really, I'm talking about the entirety of Peppa's side of the family. I know that some of them have arcs. Dolores was in love with Mariando and they ended up together, and Antonio's important in the first part of the movie, but in my opinion, they're underutilized. And I think they should be very utilized. I know what you're thinking. Maybe they couldn't carry a movie on their own. Maybe they couldn't even carry one song on their own. Well, okay, let's see. Is there a song in the movie that's primarily them? A song where the best part of it is agreed to be Camilo, who, again, I think should be the main character? Is there a song where they embrace their personalities and stories and dynamics, like Peppa and Felix singing a duet, or Camilo being playful and teasing the family, or Dolores singing about her wanting to be with Mariando? No. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's right, Peppa's family is 95% of We Don't Talk About Bruno, which is unanimously agreed by the fandom to be the best song in the musical. In fact, that song alone sets up a bunch of possible story elements. Maybe Mariando invites Dolores and her family on a boat trip. Maybe they have relationship problems which stresses Peppa out and she accidentally causes them to get stranded on an island with her weather powers. Maybe Bruno has a vision of the boat crashing and insists he joins along so that he could stop it but isn't able to, and he doesn't tell anybody about his vision because he doesn't want to be hated again. Then you have Bruno in the movie, who could be part of a sibling dynamic, in-law dynamic, relative who only knows the bad stuff dynamic, and relative you never even met dynamic. Maybe Camilo agrees to be on the boat so he and Bruno can perform together on the boat, and in the midst of the stress he tries to keep everyone entertained and calm, and tries to find something that'll help him fix the ship, but ends up uncovering a magical danger that he also tries to fix all by himself, but ends up burning himself out, which causes him to lose his powers for a little bit, and sorry, I got too excited about this idea. But anyways, those are just the broad outlines, and well, all I have the energy to do right now. Did you like my idea? Do you have another idea? If you do, leave it in the comments. And blast that like button down below and subscribe so you don't miss another video. When you click subscribe, click the bell to the side. That way you can be notified. And until next time, it's time for me to fly off into the sky. See ya!